5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi vlog, welcome to my guys. May gabi inyo mon. Ako di si Giselle Pinimena. Yan. Akong i-topic or i-content sa akong video karon kay about sa motherboard o iyang parts. So, ako sa doon. Ang kaning motherboard, kaning motherboard is a printed circuit board containing the principal components of a computer or other device with connectors into which other circuit boards can be slotted. So, motherboard, mura siya magliyok kanan na diri kanang mga kuan niya. Ang itsura ng motherboard kay siyang sud sa system unit or kanang casing niya. Sud sa casing dili na sa piyo ang tawag nga system unit. So ano to? So magsugod na ko sa iyang parts, na ko sa iyang motherboard or part sa motherboard. So muna nag-una ang back panel connectors and ports. So unta na sila. Ang back panel is the portion of the motherboard that allows you to connect external devices such as monitor, speakers, keyboard, and mouse. So, ano yung function sa back panel connector na ang makita ninyo sa video sa system unit na din ara naka-plug ang sa monitor, speaker, mouse, o ang keyboard. And then sunod PCI slot. PCI slot is a built-in slot on a device that allows for the attachment of various hardware components such as network cards, modem, sound cards, disk controller, o other peripherals uban pa. So mo ni ang PCI slot pwede ang mabutungan og network cards, modem, sound cards o disk controller uban. Sunod PCI Express slot. So PCIe or peripheral component interconnect express is an interface standard for connecting high-speed components. Every desktop PC motherboard has a number of PCE slots you can use to add GPUs or let's say video cards or graphic cards, RAID cards, and Wi-Fi cards, or SSD solid state drive add-on cards. So ang mo niya PCI slot ari butang ang video card or graphic card niya ang Wi-Fi card so ang SSD. So mo na siya ang itsura sa PCI Express o PCIe. Sunod is ang North Bridge. The North Bridge is the controller that interconnects the CPU to memory via the frontside bus or FSB. It also connects peripherals via high-speed channels such as PCI Express. The North Bridge may include a display controller, obviating the need for a separate graphics card. So, muna yung North Bridge. CPU socket. CPU socket uses a series of pins to connect a CPU's processor to the PC's motherboard. So, muna siya ang kaming gamay nga square sa motherboard. Ang CPU ang tawagan na niya. Then ang gibutangan is ang CPU socket. Then sunod is 24-pin ATX power supply connector. The power supply connector is the standard motherboard power connector in computers today. So mo na siya ang 24-pin ATX power connector nga makita nimo sa motherboard. Sunod is ang front panel connectors. The front panel connectors, also known as the front panel header or F panel, is a block of connectors on a motherboard that control the power on, power reset, beep codes, speaker, and the LED light indicators on your PC case or cases. So muna siya ang front panel connectors. Sunod is IDE connector. It is for connection of storage devices such as hard disk drives, HDD, solid state drives, SSD, and CD DVD drives to the computer. So CMOS battery. A CMOS battery is a piece of hardware that's unique to laptops. When it dies, it could cause your laptop to encounter problems booting up. So, ang kanay CMOS battery mo siya ng circle sa ng CPU na battery. Mo na siya ang CMOS battery na kung maponder na siya or let's say nga walay baterya ang CMOS kay ang may tabo magsigya restart o kalit ng computer or laptop. So mo to Salt bridge. Salt bridge is a reference to a chipset on a PC motherboard. It is a group of microchips designed for a single function and manufactured as a single unit. So mo siya ang salt bridge. Next is SATA connectors. It is used as an interface for connecting a host bus adapter to a mass storage device or optical drive. So muna siya ang SATA connectors. Ang itsura sa SATA connectors. And then fan headers. The CPU fan header is for the CPU heatsink fan for fans only. The system senses the presence of this during startup and controls the RPMs to regulate airflow as necessary. So muna siyang fan headers na fan. Muna siya nagsaksak sa CPU fan. Hari naka-plug ang CPU fan niya. So RAM slot or sockets on a PC motherboard are long channels generally located close to the CPU. There are clasps on each end of the socket which will snap tight around the edge of the RAM when plugged in. So, ang RAM slot mo ni siyang butanan sa mga RAM modules or RAM sticks nya ang ilhana na niya nga matarong og sud is anang malak siya inigla yung duot nimo mo kay to block ang atong sa kilid niya. So mo to next is ATX power connector. ATX power connectors are designed to connect a computer's power supply to an ATX motherboard. They are constructed of metal pins laid throughout a nylon matrix. So muna siyang ATX power connector. Connect siya from PSU to motherboard. So para nito sa SATA connector. M-SATA is a small form factor flash storage device which is used like a hard disk drive in a host computer system. So mo siya gamay tsura sa M-SATA connector. Next is BIOS chips. It is typically stored on a non-volatile microchip called a BIOS chip, which is placed on the motherboard of the computer. So, mo ni ang BIOS ang itong na kwan ng square gamay. Yeah. Mo na siya ang BIOS chip. So, and other parts sa motherboard kay kani pa man siya ingon tanan gyud parts, pero at least nahatag na ko'y nahatag gamay na parts ano. So mura to that is the part of motherboard, and I hope you learned something, and thank you for watching the video ng gabi.